Hello everyone, so you know what, it's your girl Ashley here, and I want to do a video on stone placement. So you saw a pot of bling that I had, and so I'm working on the silicone mat today, and so I just emptied them out, and so I want to show you guys something real quick. So here's what was in there. Oh, you're gonna see glitter everything on my mat, so just like get over it right now. But anywho, so I emptied out my bucket of gold bling, and so I have jewels of all kinds in here. So I have some that are flat back, and then I have some that are not, and so a lot of times people can get a little bit confused about what to do with these or how to make these work, or it becomes a panic fest. So these, I want to just show you what we can do with them and how I design my stone placement. Okay, so let's do it. Let's design something. So I'm going to work on these two nails on my hands today. It is Transformation Tuesday, so I'm going to transform these two nails. And I'm going to use some bling to do it. All right, so first what I want to do is, so since mine are coffin shaped, so I'm going to use the coffin on my mat. Okay, that just makes sense, right? So here we go. So what I want to try to do, so let's see, these are perfect for clusters because all you do is you're going to use them, use it on the side. Just place it on the side like that. This one, we use it kind of bunched together. Now, I'm putting my heaviest jewels up at the top, and the reason that I put my heaviest bling up at the top is because that's where I want all the weight to be on the nail. I don't put big jewels and clusters of things down here on the nail towards the free edge, because this is all weight that's going to be added to the nail. It puts a stress on the natural nail plate, and so you don't want to do that. So my suggestion when you're thinking about your stone placement is you want to have the heaviest part of your design to be, where your apex is, or where your stress points are. Okay, so quick little lesson there. So now what I'm going to do, let's see how this works. Does this one work here? Yeah, that works there. I want something here up to top. Right now I'm just plotting it out, I want it to be a nice full design. And so yeah, here we go. So what I want to do is I want to bring the design down now. I don't know what that was. I'm not even going to investigate it. I'm just going to keep on doing what I'm doing. I'm trying to get the one that I want. I want you. So, I'm going to just bring it down. The nail will graduate it in size. Graduate it in size down there. So be rounded up. This little one right here. Do we love that? Check that out. So that's going on one nail. So that's one design. I'm very, very happy with that. But look at these thingies right here. We have these, I don't know what they're called, but they're interesting. Let's see something. You gotta remember that you have to work with the shape of the nail that you're working on. So I gotta make, this has the makings. You guys see what I'm saying? I'm seeing butterfly. Look at that. Can't tilt you up without it hanging off of the side of the nail. Because see, this one is going to be pretty easy to replicate on the nail. This one, a little bit harder, because I don't know if you can see, but these are curved. This has a curve to it. Like I said, I don't know if you can see, but it has a curve to it. So now it is movable, right? I can bend this. Yeah, so you see that I can bend that. So hopefully it makes it easier to go on the nail. Now remember, I'm going to be affixing. Yeah. So yeah, okay. Wherever you can get it to stay, you get it to stay. So let's do the design. I can get it to stay. Now I just needed to do what I wanted to do, and not what it wants to do. And that's how our nails get. Because it's a butterfly. It's like a butterfly. And I think that would be so cool if I can get this butterfly on my nail. Alright, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna get it. So I have it blinged out. Now we're gonna design this before we put it on the nail. You have to remember that 9 times out of 10, clients have no clue what you're doing. they don't know what the design is supposed to look like, so they won't know if something gets a little messed up. They won't know unless you like spaz out about it. So don't. So don't. I see it. Itty bitty jewel right there that I want. Right now what I'm doing is I'm making the tail for my butterfly. Or the body. I'm making its body. This is just easy stuff you can do. So I think that there should be at least one jewel in each wing. Release, please. One jewel in each wing. Stop doing that. One jewel in each wing. I'll probably add like some bling. Oh, y'all can't even see what I was doing. Are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? Y'all couldn't even see what I was doing, and like, it doesn't even make sense to try to do it again. So I'm gonna let you guys watch me, but here we go. Like, I'm so sorry that it wasn't all the way in focus. Actually, I want it to be all jewel art. Jewel art. Ooh. Doesn't that sound great? Jewel art. Okay. Yeah, and so I'll draw like a little line from there to there. And that will be how that goes. So what are we liking these two designs? Yeah. Let's do them on my fingers. So like I said, I'm going to work on these two fingers. So these two fingers are about to be transformed for Transformation Tuesday. And we're putting these two designs on. Ready? Now that we're finished with that, we've got them all filed down, I want to do something. So this is like a glow-in-the-dark pigment. So I want to test this out. I want to see if this will work. You know, a lot of times with nail art, it's experiments, you know, man? It's experiments. So we're about to do it because here's what I want. I want the blue of my nail matted out. I want it matted out because I want my bling to shine through just that much more. So here's what I want to do. I'm going to get my ugly duckling matte top coat. Okay, let's do that. Get my matte top coat and I'm going to put some off in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if it works at all to mix that blue with this matte top coat. Now I know I probably don't need that much and I'm just being over whatever, but I don't know if it's going to work. So let's see. I don't think I need a whole bunch because I don't necessarily want to like change the color of my nail. I just want there to be a glow in the dark factor to it. So I'm gonna mix this. It's mixed a little down finally a nice brand new brush. That I've never used before. Still in the pack. So yeah, let's open you up. And that's what we'll use to brush on our top coat. Our matte top coat. And then, yeah, see, I don't want to change the color. That's great if it works. If you work, you are wonderful. I'm going to let it sit for a second too before I put it yeah, before I put it in the light, I'm gonna kind of let it settle a bit. But you guys see what I'm doing? We're gonna see how this works out. The reason I'm letting it settle a little bit is because I don't want streaks in it, if I can help it. Sometimes if you have a little bit of patience. Here I am thinking I was using too much. Not. It's just enough, it seems like. How absolutely dope is it going to be if this just works? Okay, so I'm going to put this out of the way. Like I said, I'm letting it kind of rest a bit. It might be kind of altering the color. But again, kind of let it sit and kind of let it level out before I put it in. And this is just what I'm doing. I don't know that I have to do this, but this is something new I'm trying. So I want to give it every chance of success. And so I know that I don't by any means want the streaks that I was seeing in there. I want it to still be a nice smooth finish. I just want it to be a matte finish. I don't want it to be streaky though. So just kind of trying to let it do its thing. So alright, let's see what we got. Okay. What we got is why are my lights not working? Okay, there we go. I'm like, why are things not working? So here we go. And it is now time. Let me see something. I want to see. Because I don't know if matte top coats are necessarily no white, right? CD right there. Okay. So now they're nicely, it's a nice matte now. It's a nice matte now, okay. So, yeah, that works. And so now, what I was gonna do is now we're going to affix that design that we talked about before, which is right here. We're gonna put that on the nails. So, here we go. So what I'm going to do is we're going to use some brush on glue. That's what we're going to do. Now, we are going to secure the design by, going back through with some more top coat. But for the initial securing of these nails, I'm going to use just some regular brush on glue. Let me make sure I can pick these up the way I need to. Okay. So I need to be able to do it relatively quick. Need it to face that way. Once you get them how you want on that nail, it's a beautiful thing. Just get in there. And then I want to go. So this one here is going to be, oh wow, it's going to be kind of tricky because, let me see. I have to figure out how to get these to go where they need to go. So, but you see, these aren't moving right now. So I'm going to go back in with some more matte. And I'm going to go right on through there and kind of fortify this so that I still have this matted look with the blingy, blingy, blingy on the nails, okay? With this beautiful cluster. But I got to figure this butterfly out, so I'll be right back. So what I'm doing right now, I'm going back through with my mat. Remember I told you I was going to create a barrier? I'm going right up to the jewels. Not covering the jewels. I'm not putting the mat over the jewels. I'm just going right up to the bling. Creating a cocoon, if you will, of the gel. See that? Creating a cocoon. That's why I want y'all to worry. You're always using your around. Create that cocoon. You're going to clean up, so stop being worried about that. Yeah, I'll get that off. I'm going to go this way. make sure that it's touching every jewel, all those crevices that are there. So all the crevices is nice and tucked. And so I'm going to do the same thing over here. You know, it's a little bit more difficult. I ain't even going to pretend that I got it all on lock with this one. But I see where I need to go, so I'm just strictly going to remember in this one, I'm not too concerned with going, like, you know, over this. And still, I'm not going to go over the jewels. Now, over these little caviar beads, yeah, you can go on over those. But the jewels themselves, those, I'm still, even over here, see that? I'm just going up to it. Because I don't want to take away the shine and the jewels. And then, I'm just going to take the edge. Because I just want to get in here. We got a jewel in here, remember? That I still don't want to go over in on this side too. So hey, we're going to see if it works. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to see. It's going to be pretty. No matter what, again, I still want this to sit a little bit. Let it settle. Let it settle. Under here. Like, it's beautiful. I love it even if you don't love it. So, let it sit for a bit, and I'm going to go ahead and get it in the lamp, and we'll be back for the final looks. Well, here we are, the finished result. They're all nice and matted out. They still go with my design, but do you remember that I said that we were going to do a little bit of enhancing with glitter? So this is how I'm going to do it, you guys. So, for this, I need a nice long stripey brush. And here we go. This is probably my best one to use. So we've got nice long stripey brush, okay? Now, I guess you can use either no, I'm still going to use my ugly duckling. We're going to keep the theme here. The only thing that I want shiny are the embellishments that I'm putting on. So we're going to keep with the theme of using our matte. Okay, we're going to use our matte to do some enhancing. So all I'm going to do, first of all, do you see it? But excuse me, we can't enhance without blue glitter too. So, doing both. So all I'm going to do, and these are just regular pots of glitter. They do not have any acrylic in them. These are just regular pots, which is why I am affixing them in this manner that I'm about to show you. So, I see some areas where I want to fill in here. So I'm going to get my blue. And I'm just going to do that. How fun is that? I'm all about the fill in and the fix, honey. People don't know what you intended to do. So, that's there, and just to not make it look like, she just put some anywhere. Nice little thing. Bam. So, I went. I'm just doing anything right now because I have this to play with, yeah? So, I have this to play with. I'm going to use that gold as an accent, but yeah. Let's play with glitter. Listen, that's the best thing that you can do for your nail lady is let her play in some damn glitter with you, right? Jesus. Look. I'm like, baby, look at you. And I'm like, look at me. Painting my butterfly wings the way that I want my butterfly wings painted. You see that? Enhancements. And then hey, you just enhance. So now look, check this out. For these, I actually wanted to weave a bit of glitter in these. Because y'all ain't even feeling me. When the sun hits this, You ain't even getting it. When the sun hits this, it's gonna be epic. And I just want to do a couple of enhancements here. Because like I said, I feel like when the sun hits this, oh my goodness, it's gonna be beautiful. Right now I'm doing stuff for effect. Makes a difference to the design to me. You might not be able to see it, but like I said, when the sun hits these, with the enhancement of the glitter and the bling, yeah. Transformation Tuesday. Let's see. I haven't put any blue over here. Should I? Should I put blue over there? These are definitely conversation piece nails. So let me see something. I'm just doing stuff. Seeing what stuff looks like. That's all. So, this is where they are. Let's put them under the light and see what we got. Almost under the light. If you can see the sparkles going on in the light. Like, come on, dude. Come on, dude. They're still kind of glowy, but I think that these are gonna be beautiful. Beautiful. And so we do one last swipe down with our alcohol, and that's it, peeps. I'll take those pics. I'm being very careful so that kind of thing doesn't happen, that snaggage. This is really pretty wet, and so I'm not doing a whole bunch of wiping. Like I said, what's gonna happen when we get out into some light, honey? Honey. You see, first of all, you see what's happening right now. Oh my gosh, honey. We'll be back with final look.